Halló mindenkinek. Folytatjuk mindjárt, ahol abba hagytuk. És rájuk már haltak abba.
Yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Most már emlékszem, itt volt a több csávó vagy ki. Azt hiszem. Ja, is voltunk. De... Várjon napirány. Last inventory. Cserélek. Kaptunk könyvet. Rossz helyiségben lennék.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Good. Csinálsz. Mindenféleképpen ezért kell, mint találkozás valahol. Csirajzatlan levél. Kamarának. Segítés. Kolauz. Sem az. Visszajelök. Hol kéne elolvasni?
Sleep. Lice it, you mangy dwarf.
Nekem most valahogy úgy nem kerek. Nem Rosemary és Kabufi város intézményem vette. Amint költöztetem, egy csodáló jól hagyott rám. Béla arra számított teljes joggal, hogy majd ott talál. Ciri után kutatásának vége között tűnt. Bármikor korábban. Ok. Faszom. Rajtak hely. Csak volt a wolf.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Lehet, hogy csak beszélni kell.
Well, don't just stand there. Read. We might learn something.
Jó, én beszélni, vagyis hát olvasnám, de... Jegyzék. Szereplők. Biztosra veszem, kedves olvasó, hogy világított ember vagy. Ilyen tényképpen szerény személyem a szerep, és a szerep, amit magamra vállaltam, jókkal tűnhetik feleslegesnek. Le mégsem teszem, és igyekszem, aki kíván, Jó, ezt hagyjuk, ezt az olvasás dolgot. És úgy látszik, nem igazán megy. Kellemetlen. Elolvasnám, hidd el, de... Sehol semmi. Összeolvasnom. Szereplő. Hol volt? Ja, izébe van. Itt van. Jó. Ez most nem igazán. Még kikatoltam. Hát, hogy másik betöltés kéne újra játszani, vagy... Ah! B betű. Bocsánat. Róza var atre. Itt a rózsa, hogyha karmazsínja fakul, szőke rózsa. Rósa, puskomóság kutyába hult. Megszökött az illamtanról, törpő csúfa karddal harcol. Bibájos kert és Villa Gildorfban. Remek. Molly. Ékíti őt selyem, csípke simogatja básony, brokát. Hawaii tűzeli ölét, nem veti ő meg a bogját. Gildorf, Villa hullaház mellett. Nagyon jó. Veszpula, bár félnéknek tűnik, kaland nem kerüli. Szívem olvad, hogy kérdi, nadrágot, vagy göncölt rajti. Messzi zúg, és oda a pontár torkolatán. Arabella, noha zárt ajtók mögött istenin csikoltoz, a színpadon rikkácsát elnyomja a sok hortyog. Remek. Kultus nagyod a szegény térhez közel. Elihal. Különleges segénység, kettős természet. Nézd mélyen a szemébe, különben a bolondját járatja véled. Szabóság. A csergő vargával szemközt. Emberekkel beszélni. Debatja.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Molly?
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Remek.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to
Yes,
herself
sure.
as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. The bastard fled out the window.
Veszpula.
Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Yep. Róza var atre.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Gwihir. Well chosen, eh?
Ez a Gvihir.
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him in the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric.
Ékes szólás művésze.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next instructor.
Ali Hall.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Na, hát akkor ezek szerint megkeressük ezekről a bereket. Úgyhogy Zsamó Zsazsi. Nem vesztegetjük az idejünket.
Faster.
Sokban. Az játék még mindegy gyönyörű. Összes részben elmondom, de ja. Lássuk.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Jézusom.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Pontosan.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Fizessem ki. Tegnap volt a jó napom. Most hát a jó fejnapom. Van, legyen ma is 200.
Take this coin and leave.
That ain't how it works. Vespula's to pay or be taught a lesson.
Already given her a verbal reprimand. Now go, before I teach you a lesson.
Ez is igaz?
Come on. Gold's gold.
Ja. Ezért bácsi, tudod, mit fogsz velem csinálni?
Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Tiszta szívúságú. De hogy is?
And you're not entirely a stranger.
What did you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion
Geralt.
out pouring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harborside, struggling with some trollop on his arm.
Ez jó.
It was the
Szeretem
last
őket.
straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Érdekes amúgy ez a Witcher világ. Érdekes. Elég érdekes, mert... Hoppá, telefonom. Kurva nagy a tér. Kurva jó a történet. Kurva jó a grafika. És kurva jó minden. És működik a dolog. Oké, tény, azért találkoztam vele bugokkal meg minden. De azért, hogy... Wow! Oda a kalappal a készítőkön. Szóval azt kérdezzük, hogy kikkel volt a kikötőknél? Kivel volt a kikötőnél?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere.
Unokahúga.
Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Nagy igazság. Jó van, köszönjük
Thanks for your
szépen.
help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, Anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Ó. Most annyi pénzünk maradt? Úristen, lehet elfelejteni kifizetni. 10-esek lettünk, nagyszerű. Karakter. És fontos csapások. Izomeória az jó. Többet ütünk. Illetve saját több mutagént is be tudunk dobni. 27-ről 50. Várjál, ez mi? Tehát ez ugyanaz. Hát jó. Ja, nem raktunk pontot rá. Passza. Paci. Gyere csak. Húzz van neki. Üff.
Slow now.
Ez a videód. Egy másodperc, és kaptam YouTube-tól egy üzenetet. Nem csívi. Hát jó. Betiltották az egyik videómat. Kellemetlen. De legalább nem az Witcher-eset, úgyhogy... Úgyhogy ez oké. És a MOL befelé. Szevasz! Ezen. Buzi vagy? Mi van veled?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Ide hívja barátnő? Ugye csaj? Ne.
Any better?
So you're...
Jézus Mária. Ez most komoly?
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Ne. Fúj. Ez több mint undorító most. Ez kurva undorító. Ja, várjunk. Közben ti nem is látjátok, hogy mit választok. Nem figyeltem, bocsánat. De föl. Illetve még a donates ablakot is. Jó, bocs. Sajnálom, látjátok ti. És visszatabolok. Passza. Jó. Szóval... Igen, nem akarom többit tudni, kösz.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Ja.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Jó, kösz. Többet nem kérek belőle.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Kihagyom. Biztos, hogy kihagyom? Hány inger. Hol lehet kimenni? Fúj. Húzz bele, Paci, mert te is elhányod magad mindjárt. Nem bízsz felmenni? Menj már fel. Halló?
Hey there.
Nagyon. Ez kurva undorító volt. menjünk a többi emberhez. Remélem, hogy ezek nem ilyen fiúlányok lesznek. Férfiányok. Nagyon remélem. Akkor törlöm az egészet a picsába. Szigán maradja itt. Püff! Mi ez kis gyerekek?
Excuse me, I'm looking for Béla.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Oh, Aro?
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Gyors várakozás lesz, mert meditáció. Jó lát, cső. Jó, ezek szerint ez ami működik.
Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Miről beszélnek? Na, ez már tetszik. Ajtón átmennek itt a tanulók. Az ajtó is picit bugos, de amúgy minden okés. Se belet? Cső.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to Fungi.
Ez igen.
No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Hát végül is elmondhatjuk nekem.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry?
Of course.
Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
Várjál. Lehet, hogy most...
No.
Jó.
Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Ez megkérdezem, hogy látja őt mostanában.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Hát jó. Adios.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Már csak két emberrel kell beszélni. Dörög az ég. Gyerünk, paci. Úgy menj neki. Hol kell menni? Pont szemben van egymással.
Slow now. Whoa.
Baj, nem sikerült. Így, nagyon jó. Itt föl. Nagyon ügyes, paci. Nagyon ügyes. Erre. Nagyon megy neked. Elmedbe vagy ma. Balra. Az igen. Hagyj meg, de...
This baronet's love Lettsvilla.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Na?
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette. An Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Wow. Már találkoztunk? Gondolom ez lesz az ilyen hosszabbik verzió. Ja.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests.
Yep.
But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Béla.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Nem tudom. Hát jó.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
Micsoda izé. Ilyen hordott orrú emberek ezek. Hát mint a griffes pacim. Halló. Griffejes. Mit akarsz most letölteni? Vizé, ez lóverseny. Awesome.
We've arrived.
Huh?
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Micsoda? Nyaljuk ki a segéd. Ja.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Na, ez remek.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
Szakértő.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned.
Ti már érdekel a dolog. Tolassuk, bátya.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
És egy mennydörgés. Igen, a kitartás.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Hát jó. Szanaszét baltázom szegény. Hát mindegy.
Riders ready?
Yep. Még kezd előről.
Let's go. Go, go.
Faszom. Mit csinálsz? Megedj már. Micsoda kanyar? Micsoda kanyar? Mondjuk az egyik nagyon gyors mögöttem. Csak pont a mögöttem lévő. Ezek fogynak staminából. Véletlenül sem. Nem elősz be? Nem? És jó. Beteszem ötösbe. Nitrót neki. Cső. Easy. Még ezt csodszín is meg lehetett csinálni.
A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you on the journey.
Hát jó. Gondolom velük amúgy jóba lenni. Azt Monikám, mi a helyzet?
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt? That Geralt? The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again?
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Lebből, hogy nem szólnék rá.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Hát jó. Hát...
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals.
Jaj. Rosszul kezdődik.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Véletlenül sem feltűnő amúgy. Nem muszáj mondani
You do
nekem.
realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried
Ja,
her.
naiv egy nőt.
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet.
Olyan
and
miért?
change the subject.
Yeah.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Well, another freak.
Beszélünk akkor izé Atyával? Nem? Még egyel föntebb. Várj. Hogy jutok oda föl? Ott van.
Washed your hair lately?
Ois.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly, It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Ez az öröktűzben is elvileg jól áll a reputációnk, és hogyha mondjuk velük is, akkor lehet, hogy ez a történetben majd jól fog kisülni. Legalábbis remélem. Remélni.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Ja. Cső. Jó. Már cső eszembe kell. Várj karakter. Nem. Eszelés. Pacinak most kaptunk ki. Nyerget. Ség 30. Go fel. Szemellenző. Ja, gondolom gyorsan most, mint ahogy. Miért vannak itt ilyen sok? Én nem többen menni. Bevenni. Szakács.
Wanna see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Szüljött ki. Biztos valami azért másik út is oda, úgyhogy...
What are you doing?
Csak már kékerés. Nem, nincs másik út. Elemetlen. Másik oldalon, esetleg. Talán.
Oh. Sit down.
Nem.
What do you want?
Test, gazdag városlakó. Csak egy őr.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Egy picsában. Test. Városlakó. Gazdag nő.
Don't do that again.
Őr.
Keep your distance.
Do you really believe you need not fear the stake?
Vagy a faszbősödben. De ha megölni őket, hát akkor még az egész város ellen lenne, nem? Songs. Láncosokat nem küldhetek oda. Tudsz. Ó, engedj már be. Elsincs. Hiszem el, hogy nem lehet be valahogy bemenni.
My husband is supervisor by trade.
Yes. Wish to enlist, Nordling? What do you want?
They laughed at us.
Kérdés. Ezt a telefonot felrakom tőleten. Nem tudom, egyáltalán nem tudja valaki? Hogy... Ups. Most miért? Nem, ezt gyorsan visszateszem. Már. Engedj be.
What do you want?
Ja?
Rosa of Atra is expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
És akkor én nem tudom használni az Axel.
Miss Rosa awaits.
Ja? Ennyi. Gyorsan leütném. Hátba, észes van.
Got yourself into.
So too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Hát jó, kifasztom. Akard.
Follow me.
Jó van, követtem. Jézusom, mi ez? Wow!
You're my new instructor? Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Hát jó. Tik. Levetköztet engem így pucérra. Szana szét, beállaktak. Hülye. Se az azt mondja, hogy nem. Már bizony. Szébetű. Állj már le. Másik oda.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Aztán benéztem. Püff! Másik oldalon.
Oh, damn it!
Szana szétveltelt a hülye.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Zőrök engedte be. Hát végül is igen.
Guards aren't up to muster. Let me right in. Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. But if you're not the instructor, then who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill?
Biztos.
Speak!
Igen. Csak is azért.
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm? Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice.
Ja.
Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sister had a bit of fun at our expense.
A kajám fönnmaradt a tűzhelyen,
But
bassz
enough
meg.
chatter. Stand and
Ezt most
fight.
végigolvasom,
I
de...
demand a rematch.
Állj bizony. Na, állj bizony. Mindjárt visszajövök. Bassz meg. Na hát, na még ettől a szerencsére. Inkább bevettem gyorsan a tűzről. Na, most még egyszer szét kell verni. Gyere, jobb arra. Püff. Tessék, mit csinálsz? Másik oda. Püff. Hagyját is. Püff. Másik oldal. Tesse. Másik oldal. Jobbra. Püff. Hátra. Kitérünk. És elkúrunk. Vissza. Au. Püff. Püff.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Azt a hülyét.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one.
Magánleckét
Fancy
adni.
giving me a few private lessons?
Persze.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
Hát
What
már.
are you two lovebirds whispering about? You
Yeah, let's
asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south
Ezek
of the
a testvérek,
Yaruga.
nem? Ok.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain.
Okay.
Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Okay, this. Okay, this.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for
What?
Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel. Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Aha. Jó. De ez összerezte őket, ez most mi van fölkínálva, hogy... Kinek az erényeit dicsérte?
Who did Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gonna ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Hát jó, Csumi.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Azzal a nővel van valami. Azzal a nővel valami nem okés. Szerintem. 120% hogy azzal történni fog valami. Hanem 220. Ez mi? Jó, semmi. Osztás. Üdes palack. Most meditálok. És ugyanitt teszem. Mondjuk ilyenkor. Remek. Ja, ez nem így működik. És most lett egy ilyen küldetésem is. Másodlagos küldetések, lecke. Jó. Értem milyen. Lóverseny. Hadszívő, hétvédelmezője. Az. Minden ok. Hozzunk a vérbe. Paci. Jó. Itt meg nagyszerű.
Let's go. What will the morrow bring? Your blades. Why not at your waist like everyone else? Stop scaring us these.
Mi ez? Mi történt? Ti bandita? Segítek. Ez a kurafi, ez nem izé. Minusz egy kéz. És eltesszük. Kifosztani nem lehet őket. Ez is jól néz ki. Jó kis csirkecomb. Remek. Még van volt még egy. Akkor a megsült hús. Nagyon jó. Irány Zoltánhoz. Na, csinálsz. Bieló. Ötök sétál minden is. Ez egyszerű.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bound.
ATF.
Savory crackers.
Ez hülye.
Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Kevésbé. De nem, én nem találtam semmit, úgyhogy először te.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines.
Teljesen eltűnt ez a csávó.
Dubious worth.
Kétes. Inkább.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. He had to stay for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human women, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Én nem tudom, pedig én elolvastam most mindent. Hogy...
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberids, apparently.
Ja,
Meta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Miért nincs a listán?
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was further.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Oh. Elképesztő.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs.
Jégmadár. Ott voltunk legelőször.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Ez kurva játék. Ez kurva jó játék. Igen, azt mondom, hogy szeretném megnézni az előzményeket, az a YouTube csatornámon meg tudja ezt nézni. Jó van töltve az összes Witcher-es videó, illetve WoW-os, PUBG-s, Hearthstone-os az nincs, és szerintem nem is lesz. De minden egyes streamet feltöltök oda, mivel játszom. Vagyis hát ami streamelek és játszom. YouTube pedig itt van a Twitch-nek a leírása, úgyhogy hajrá! Végigmadár. Ja, napszálltakor. Napszállta. Az este van, nem? Napszállt az este. Hogy? Ez egy olyan erős 8 óra fel. Nagyszerű. Pontosan.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Hello, milady. Ez ő vesz az, nem? Azt hiszem. Ő beszél. Húzzad neki tűc, húzzad neki tűc. Jön a buli, szombat este. Úristen, BTF.
For your tender caress, to bind our fortunes, damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Csoda szép.
The wolf I will follow into my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted
Zoltán.
of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
Na hát.
To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Hát igen, ez a Witcher 3. Az taps. Ja. Azt tényleg. Nem számítottam volna, azt hittem, hogy valami buziszal szám lesz. Ez jó. Taps. Ez nem a fogadós.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. You've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's
Jesus.
a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Mit akarsz?
Don't let him provoke you.
Therefore, settle this outside.
Come.
Ezt már szeretem. Elvisz engem a backstage-be.
Listen to music. Music.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Istenem, azt a nőt.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Wow. Hoppa, hoppa. Az az ütött egy picit.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Halló, bátyja.
Not here. Come with me.
Oh, micsoda cseles. Micsoda csel.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheep-up.
Baszki.
I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into
Hoppá, inkább fülök a székre, az kezd érdekes lenni.
to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven, talán.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Na most, amit csapatot fogunk összeépíteni, akkor... Wow! Wow.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver,
arról hallottam a Trancsíról, és Kódus király.
At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Yeah.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though, he's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy. You look familiar.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
Oh! Where are you?
I shall stop coming here.
What was the name?
They still manage to procure
Look about
fine
It's
too expensive. The liquor
is
the same, but the clientele is
Megölöm. Hol vagy? Elment volna. Hát jó. Paci. Jó, Paci, el vagy. Jó. A fürdőházba. Jó. Ki gondolta volna, hogy rossz helyre megyek. Ugrás. Ezt most nem mondod komolyan. Ezt most ugye nem mondod komolyan, hogy ettől meghalok. Isten. Jó. Meg volt az első halál. Nem, egyszer meghaltam, azt tudom. Mégpedig mikor Baronnak a feleségét akartuk megmenteni. Úgyhogy ja. Ez a második halál. És akkor miért történt sokáig? Miért csinálod ezt velem? Miért? Jó, azért ez nem egy Gorbius, hogy csomó volt, amit be kellett ülteni, bátyja. Ja, innen kezdjünk? Jó. Tök egész baráti. Most menjünk a fürdőházba. Az alvilághoz. Áll előlem. Köszönöm. Király. Paci. Gyere. Ügyes. 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 Gyere, köszönöm. Ja, nem, most nem ugrunk le. Azért haltunk. Nagyon jó. Ügyes köszök, ügyes köszök. Ezen a fürdőház? Nézd ki. Ott? Kapogtatás.
Anybody there? Open up.
Mögöttem. Na. Na.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
És pedig mi van?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Mi kemények vagyunk.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
4 hónappal később. De csúnya vagy.
Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Vacskos csúnya vagy, barátom.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room, so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Hát jó. Ja.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Hát jó. Csak pucira vetkőzzünk. Nagyon jó.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits.
Szomszéd szoba. Ez csaj. Ne. Ezt ne csináljuk. Ne csináljuk. 18 plusz. Jó, bevállalom.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bun you have. You were right. He doesn't blush. Mitts to yourself.
Ja, bocs. Ahahaha. Rohagy meg. Szasz. Szia, drága. Szasz. Ó, pont erre voltam kíváncsi. De most miért? Üres. Jézusom. Azt is remélem nem nézi senki, aki 18 alatt van.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Ez a király. Ez csóró király.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Befogd a pofád? A witcher.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Ez mi a faszom?
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Na hát. Akkor kezdődjék a parti. Bunkos bottal. Na csapjuk szét őket.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Na hát. Kurva filmben. Na gyere, püff! Apát faszál. Jó fasz. Püff. Fasz. Ha viszont van izé, kvíjelem. Nem bírom használni. Oda. Előre. Hova még izé? Az ébetű. Püff! Hajdan. Nem előre. Csajok hová tűntek? Még előbb itt csomó volt.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Na.
Who pranced in right before they attacked? Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Hmm?
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up.
Az jó.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him.
Az törpe, ez nagyon beteg.
So by all means, you sit here,
Igazi vadállat.
fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
Van egy ilyen ismerős valóságban is amúgy.
Geriatric or whatever your planning name is. Wanna find Horson? Find me first.
Ez is ugyanilyen izé. Elmenpetik.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Oh.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Remek ötlet. Remek ötlet.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Azok szerint ezt mi okoztuk. Hát nem tudom. Sajnálta hallom.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Hát jó.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
That's cool. Hogy tényleg nem játszhatom a Witcher 2 még az egy első. Ezek szerint muszáj lett volna, mert gondolom akkor tudnám, hogy ki ő, ki a többi ember. Így nem igazán. Igazából most csak arra lennék kíváncsi, hogy miért kerül a háború.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Akkor az is valami nagy csattanul lesz, gondolom.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue though.
Hát jó. Mind a hármat megkérdezzük.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real witcher in action.
Honestly.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Mégis is megkérdezhetem egyből.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely deeply offended the poetry lover in me was.
The fuck?
The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems.
Yeah.
Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Kiegyezhetünk, akkor két szalon futunk.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Hát jó. Itt mi lesz itt? Szállam, vagy... Azt a...
Be so kind as to follow me.
Wow. Hát jó. Nem kell kétszer kérni. Ó, ez kellemetlen.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Jesus!
Bart makes singing
Mi a faszom?
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. but sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Oh my god.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
Ahogy meglopták.
God. Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Mindenféleképpen.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Szóval, hogy ugye kell 1000 pénz. Ahhoz, hogy el tudjunk majd hajózni Stevie-be, vagy hol faszomba. Úgyhogy ha megtalálom azt aki ellopta ezt a 2000 pénzt, akkor valószínűleg inkább azt választom, hogy adjon nekem is pénzt, és akkor megvan oldva az egész. Viszont hogyha így a másikat választom, hogy visszaadom az egészet, meg minden, a kiderítem, akkor viszont ezt a kurafit ezt gyorsabban lehet, hogy megtalálnánk.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master.
Igazi elcseszett mesterkopu.
Confirmed. The year, maybe. Bloody name of Redania's king.
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boom.
What is...
Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Headphones.
Ez az igazi bárd. Ez jó kérdés.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop smalls.
Úristen!
Spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Ez a... hát a izé, Dandeloli vagy ki a faszom. Azt csinálta.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know.
Hát mert ugye...
Of extra protection.
Úristen.
Thieves found a way through it.
Biztos, hogy ez lesz.
But through hole. Want see boom. What?
Ez a Bart, ez totál KO.
Shroom. Sleep go. Just gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Szóval, hogy ugye mondta, hogy volt egy dagadék csaja, akivel gombánkat nézegetett. Nem, pont az, hogy ez a tanárcsaj volt, aki a gyerekeket tanította, hogy ugye 4 órán keresztül ezeket a gombákat elemezte, és most ugye itt van a boom is, gondolom, hogy ebből meg az lesz majd, hogy a köveket hogy rombolta szét. És ugye ezt meg a Zoltán mondta nekünk, hogy valakivel beszélgetett erről, hogy ugyanúgy 4 órán keresztül csak a köveket verték. Ugye ez biztos, hogy Dalandoli volt, aki a faszom. Itt most keresünk.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
És igen. Az érték is fontos lesz, hogy biztos legyünk abban, hogy ő volt az.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, your Oh God.
Jézusom, jó, hogy nincsen facecam-meid. Én nevetek magamban eléggé.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Jó. Szinkor. Hát mondjuk akkor inkább menjünk biztos, hogy mi volt ez a valami.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a tactical field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Ja. Körülnézünk a csatornába.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally.
Úristen, penis. Nem pénisz.
Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Hát jó.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Ja, már is tudja, hogy nincs az egész. Bomba. De mi a betörés helyszín? Ja, betörés helyszín. Hoppá!
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too.
Belülről.
Bathhouse drain pipes seemed to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Csodrás. Csak húdani csodrás bátyja azért.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Jó, majd kicsit később, hogy most hova sietünk.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Ez mi a faszom volt? Jaj, kirázott időnk. A hangokat lehúzzuk. Így, kevésbé egyek meg. Ha lesz valami. Jó, nem vagyok puszi. Hang. Visszarakunk. Egyen lejjebb. Ez mi a faszom? Ja, meg kell innom a... Hiszem akkor... is volt. Nem. Mire kivonat? Nem. Ja, ez.
Witcher's fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Gyorsan. Egyszerű.
Drowners.
Hoppá! Hogy ilyet? Au. Au. Dögölj meg. Gyorsan utolunk valamit. De még van. Egyszerű. Gyorsan kifosztom. Ezt tartottam, hogy kifosztás. Jó, itt pont nem kell. Ebben van. Jézus, menjen vagy te. Digni. Menjünk közben kell nézegetnem a dolgokat. Jézusom, mint egy ember. Ja, értem. Semmi. Itt? Semmi. Hát mi volt? Nem lehet kiútolni. Van még egy ember.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy.
Itt volt vampiros. Ezt meg... Úristen, mi történt? Au. Nem lesz jó. F. Gyorsan kiskaj. A fasz. Na, bemegyek. Rájdítom. A másik. Meghaltam. Nagyszerű. Itt volt valami piros, nem? Rosszul láttam. Rosszul láttam. Semmi. Sehol. Ó. Remek. Nem lehet főugrani. Kár. Ó, itt van. Ez mi?
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and
caramel. Cukorbomba.
That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Csóna. Sem visszaadjunk. Mi van ilyen ijesztő hangok, hogy most hova rakják ide? Kiráz tőle a hideg. Faszom. Nem értem, hogy miért jön. Szavaztat troll.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute? No,
It's a Bart.
But rocks, Scott. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When that, not much do. But think. Lots.
Miről?
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks interesting.
Jézusom.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. His...
Hát jó, hát jó. Honnan jött a szüszegés?
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here in that tree.
A tree?
Where
Ja, honnan szarik.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like... rock?
A hissing rock.
Hát jó.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got... your phone go. But... God... now nothing.
What?
Thanks for your help.
So
long.
Long.
Ezt totál kell az ember. Ja, nem lehet felugrani az Assassin's Creed. Sajnos. Most beszélünk az emberünkkel. Karamell. Meg karamell bomba volt, vagy mi a tököm. Vissza. Te mit tudsz? Ez van buzi.
Got a minute? I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bomba darabjai.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent.
Yeah,
Iron
no,
oil
it's
and
cool.
Sugar. Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Ja, ez is fontos,
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah,
A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely, and since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall, but the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning
the bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the
bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss out on knickers.
Igazi kopó vagyok, emberek. Igazi kopó. Farkasból leérti a dolgát.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Hát jó. Mit mondod? Melyiket nézem én? Ja?
Nothing here.
Semmi sincs. Hol?
Nothing interesting.
Oh, bocs.
Something floating on the surface. Oil looks like.
Lehet, hogy valamelyik csaj volt, fölbérelték őt. Oh, ez micsoda?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Gyere, bátyja. Mondom a tutit.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Eh?
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean?
Old
Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Hát. Ne szarakodjunk. Hol kezdjünk? Ja.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, up with you.
Hát, ez a bunkó volt. Ja. Jó volt ez gyors időjárás változás. Hát. Night time. Daytime. Night time. Daytime. Vágjátok azt izé. Faljos cucca. Bár, hogy tudok sprintelni? Hogy? Jó te. Itt már. Viszont igen, azzal vigyázni kell, mert ugye itt lettünk figyelmeztetve az egyik tábornok által.
What a dump. looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Imad elfogadó, meghívja éjszakai előadás sorozatára. Ez ott volt ezénél akkor. Ja, várjunk. Volt egy másik küldetés. Ezt elfelejtettük megcsinálni. Mégpedig a hívó leckén. Ezt még közben megcsináljuk. Csak ezt megígértük nekünk, úgyhogy kíváncsiak, hogy abban mi fog kisülni. Azt még most megcsinálom. Azt egy másodperc, csak elnézek. Nemre. Jó. Test. Fasza. Akkor folyt köv. Bocsuk. Ez fontos volt. Ja? Wingardium lövi. Assza. Igen, itt volt. Azóta is tolják ezért mulatóst. Igaz az izé. Úgy tök jó volt, hogy ilyen dinamikusan változott az időjárás. És egy fényes nappal... Hogy hívják hova. Dörög az ég. Azért ez... Itt vagyok nénye. Mi? Ezt nem értem. Amit volt ez egy csaj? Ja, beszélni kell ezért. Örre. És rossz. Ja.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Akkor találkozunk.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Menjünk randizni. Gondolom.
Let's go. Oh.
Nem hagyna. Jézusom, már 2 óra van. Az kemény. Benéz spóráldan méret. Megkaptunk rá 3-an. Mindegy, majd kiderül, biztos jól lesz még valamire. Na, menjél tovább. Menj már tovább. Ott?
Help a poor fellow out.
Na, lehet más mint el? Sprint, 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 sprint.
That's it, Roach.
Na most. Itt se lehet. Sprint. Vágta. Ó, csak mondani kellett, mi?
Not so fast, Roach. You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
Na hát.
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round
megint ez a csávó.
Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Jaj, ne. Jó, elpicsázzuk megint.
Duly heated. Now show me what you got.
That's chill.
Yes, but next time.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way. I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Hát jó. Ez az ember, ez totál el volt az előbb múltkor is. Ha? Mondja, bátyja. Ja,
Guardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this Excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, Fine.
Alright.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Hát jó. Na menjünk. És sprintelek. Ja, csak sprintelni tudok. Nem. Sétálni? Nem tudok sétálni. Akkor is megnyomjuk neki a sprintet. Most jön ebbe. 200 méteres gyorsfutó vagy.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge. Like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, hát akkor gyere. Itt vérzik. Apát faszát. Megrohadsz?
Ow! Stop! I yield.
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Kérdésem, miért érdekli a vívás?
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Ja, so
all right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
Yo.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
Na hát.
Rosa?
Jó.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var Atra will kill me. Need to find
her. Ezt tudom, ez biztos valami izé lesz, valami pajzán cucc.
Can't be far.
Move on.
Eléggé pajzán cucc lesz. Nem? Erre vagy? Na hát.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
50 méterben csak.
She's Ambassador Var Atra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are.
Ne, ezt se gondoltuk komolyan.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
No,
easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Nem.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without
Itt nem arról van szó.
Go home now and take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
Már nem is az út, kezdtem úgy, hogy küldetések. Egy nyomában. Ez. Mentnál. Paci. Na, Paci. Állj. Húzd meg neki. Nagyon jó, Paci. Nagyon jó. Az utamból. Lóiskola egy lóval. Mi az nekem? Itt már nem lesz sprintelni. Fúj! Köpködik. Itt köpködik. Ja. Megcsináljuk ezt a szerintem ebbe előkerül majd az csávokat keresünk. Ha nem, akkor ugye ott van a másik questünk. Szerintem. Zárva van. Mi? Jó, ezt neked volna a print screen-nál, amit egyet dugta volna. Mindegy. Ezt már olvastam. Nekem ez kell. Ja, Igni. Csak szimplán betörök. Akarsz. Már nem kébalja. Ó? Ez mi?
A letter.
Itt az osztatni. Végigolvasás.
Absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
Szóval, a Bóra születés évéből van, egyszerűen kiváló, meglepő az íze, ki kell próbálnod, de azután kérlek tedd vissza a palackot oda, ahol találtad. Szeretettel, T. Hát jó. Ez egy ilyen csapóajtó, vagy mi a tökum? Vágod ilyen... Wow!
Your birth year. Could
Születésedében. Hát egyértelmű, hogy Dandelion vagy ki. De most... Értem. Kell az, ami kulcs. Ja, bor. Tényleg keresni kell valami bort, nem? Keres. Vagy nem? Lehet rosszul tudom. Lehet. Hádikó. Na, egy palack bor. Igen. Ezt most visszateszem. Vagy nem teszem vissza? Nem, akkor ezek szerint nem teszem vissza. Nem is vágom a falhoz. Ezt megnézem, hogy mi. A felszerelés. Ebből az új. Istálja. Palackbor. Nem ez. Felszerelés. És ez. Ütéstárgyak. Ezeket nem tehetik ide. Elemetlen. Van izém? Karakter. Ja, van elérhető ilyen pontom. If. Ja, ezt most nem tehetem hozzá. Ezek szerint nem. Várj. Így. Jó, de... E betű. Jó, most sikerült, jó. Nem is értettem, hogy milyen fasz. Ez mi?
Silver cylinder.
Ez is henger.
Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Jó. Oda a titokzatos feljegyzés rejtély. Olvasom még egyszer. Nem? Szójegyzék. Könyvek. Ez nem az. Titokzatos cetli. Bor születésed évéből. Egyszerűen kiváló meglepőzik. Kell próbálnod. Ezután kell terülsz a perckodó. Látod? Szeretettel, Dave. Jó. Ajá. Rózsa. Nem. Hopp. Szereplők. Áthelyzőről. Akkor a Dandelionról. 1229. 1229. Biztos, hogy 1229 lesz, úgyhogy... Ja, mondom.
Footprints.
Lábnyomok. Erre ezt én is észrevettem, kösz. És hogy mondod, okos lettem tőle. Várjál, van lefele menet vezető út is. Hát, hogy nincs. Hoztak itt. Általában van valami. Egyszerű. Egyszerű. Annál is jobb. Ez is gyertyatartó. Istenes eszencia. Jó. Ja, csak én kellett volna csinálni.
$12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Jézusom. Előbb ugyanitt voltam, de nem láttam ezt a szar. Wow.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil.
Oh, that's...
Looks like they made the bomb here.
És mi? Levél Dudutól. Ez mi?
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Ez kicsoda? Jegyzék. Raplé. Ha? És hívták. Dudu. Nagyon kicsoda. Alakváltó Dudu. Jó.
Dijkstra.
Ez kicsoda.
And Triss.
Na nézzük.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
That's you.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard.
Menge.
Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Várjál. Ez hazugság, ez még nem számít.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because his honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs.
VTF.
Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive with my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You passed to the summit of Loch Muine, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Kellemetlen.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have said?
In your shoes, I wouldn't be worrying about what to say to Dijkstra. At all. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri.
Of course.
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right. See you then. And thanks.
Hát jó. Mit mondod, mikor találkozzunk? Ja, éjfél. Paci? 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 Előttem spawnolj már le. Majd ez közel van. Gyere, Paci. Jó. Egyet majd állunk hajnalkor. If, kettőkor az jó lesz.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Igen, pontosan.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Ciri's too. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Jó.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait.
BDSM-eset játszunk.
What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Filipáról.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Hát. Mondjuk.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Hogy ezért is ez a Witcher, mert nem tudod, hogy a döntéseid most mit fognak hozni, illetve nem tudod, hogy mit mondanak. Nincs olyan, hogy piros, meg jó, meg rossz döntés.
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Azt kíváncsi leszek.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
Oh. Micsoda csali. Micsoda csali. Ez ki a faszom?
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Ezekkel.
Hands off.
What did you say?
Yeah, I sensed it. Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch, one and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake?
Hopp. Amúgy megy az. Pont jókor. Dodge. Jézusom, ezt most miért? Lehet másokat kellett volna választani. Bomba. Csöle fel. Nem bírnak vele. Doblok kitérés. Vala testsel. Testsel. Püff. Egy fej mínusz. Nem is van abban. Püff. Ignit használni. Persze. Szavasz. Apát fasszál. Gyorsan egy kaja. Hát neki te nem mondd meg, hát ő eléghet bármikor. Gyere, püff! Au! Küzd! Bocs! Remek! Kurva nagy ütés! Kurva nagy ütés! Szavasz! Köszönjük! Baró! Mondom, mit csinálsz? Ezt fájltom. Vissza. Most küldtek mindent. Mi ez a békjó? Mestermunka. Osztott levelény. Zogányos tudsz. Megint nem tudom micsoda. Jó. Hol vannak még jaj? Ezt is kösz. Ezt is kösz. Boszorkány vadászkard. Jó, most van egy kis. 67-től 83-ig. Aha. 70-től páncéltől. Ezt mindenféleképpen jobb. Látom. Ezt hol lehet betenni? Ezt nem is tudom még használni. Értem. Mi a helyzet ezekkel? Nagyon jó. Persze. Hát de ez gondolom lassú elég, úgyhogy ezt inkább kihagyom. Mostból. Ja. Jó, az úgy. Tehát itt még volt egy kirút személy. Persze. Szevasz, papi! Farkas Béla in the house. Other trucker. Engel! Mi a helyzet? Nem mondták, hogy szop ki a faszom.
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Hát jó. Már csak azért sem kezdek azzal. Rohadjál meg. Az mi? Szállással. Abba. Szükség van. Daar van. Jó van, hát. Levél. Meg a szent könyve. Nézzük. Kaleb. Újításokat kaptam a következő kivégzés megszervezése kapcsán. Amikor készen állsz a találkozóra, helyez a szent könyvet az örök tűzoltár oszlopánál található üzenethagyó helyre, a kódus negyed délnyugati szegletében. Szokott helyen találkozzunk. Senkinek nem is hova mész, és ne hozz magaddal senkit. De ne olvastad, égesd ezt a levelet, jamúrlak. Jó.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
Jelszó.
The key to a vault.
Pénzkamra kulcsa.
Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Nice.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about
Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Can't you? No, itt ki lesz.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right.
Szerintem belénk van zugva.
Get out of here.
Biztosan belénk van zugva. 120%. Felgyújtok mindent. Tiff. Ja, majd egy gyújtod akkor.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Don't mention it.
Ezt is felgyújtom. Piff. Ezt nem lehet csak úgy felgyújtani. Nem. Hát jó. Ja. Hogyan jutunk ki akkor? Valami nem jó. Hogy jutok ki? Ez itt fog benn megdögleni. Ja nem. Ravasz. Paci. Ja, nem találtam ezt. Miért? Ja, ez csak így szimpla kapu, nem? Na. Sem. Jó hangzik. Hogy jutok ki? Ja. Nem itt, az biztos. Nem is itt. Nem is itt. Azt mondom, de jó lenné, hogyha egyszer jó lennék, de hát nem vagyok. Dúztam sincs, hogy jutok mindenki. Itt fogom lejönni az életemet bent. Ezt fogom streamelni, hogy itt bent körkörözünk. Ezt nem lehet csak úgy szétvágni. Teleklinikus. Értem.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Skeptical.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge don't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Igen, de erre opcióm sem volt, hogy elmondjam neki.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Not.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Jó. Laci? Másodperc kérek csak. Valamit lecsekkolok. Tudom. Kell átírni ezt. Hát, hogy így sokkal jobb lesz. Jó, folyt kell. De nem tudok sprintelni. Most hát tudok, csak ritkán. Vagy... Most ezért kíváncsi lennék, hogy hol tartunk a játékban, hogy hány százalék körül.
Hard times we live in.
Viszont, hogy ezt kijátszottuk, ugye a két DLC-vel együtt, ami előtt 130 óra, és most tartok olyan 10-nél. Valószínűleg azt a Batman-es szériát fogom végigjátszani. Asylum, Arkham City, aztán utána az Origins-öt, ez csodaszép bug volt, és ugye az Arkham Knight, elő ugye már a 3 játék megvan. Arkham Knight, meg a Origins, meg a Asylum. Úgyhogy már csak a City-t kell valahogy beszereznem majd. Mit mondott? Szent köteted. Ja, vicsérezzé. Csaj.
Must be the Dropbox. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Yeah. What's it? Minden mi jó helyre spamnol? Ez már visszafutok. Erre. Paci. Ilyes, Paci.
Giddy up.
Csodálatos. Szerintem ez a játék, ez ami eszméletlenül van optimalizálva, szóval tényleg le a kalaplak készítő körül. Ez...
Slower.
Ez nagyon komoly. Ja.
Go, go.
Na, úgy. És Paci.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh!
És azt mondod, hogy éjfélkor kell. Hanem úgy, hogy... Ez gomb. Space. Meditáció. Éjfél lesz. Itt vagyok.
Now just to hide and wait. Blind man would even spot me here.
Hát, ez bezárna. Ja, ez mit akarsz csinálni?
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Ez egy csaj. Triss.
Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
He's coming, hide.
Ja, azt hittem, hogy már ő az. Jó. Álnévvel. De nem, ezek szerint nem.
Menge. Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
So you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong.
Kiddo. A pöcsénél?
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough!
Not.
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menka captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel.
Merci.
You might have said so at the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn.
Ez probléma lesz.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Gondolom Dudóval, hogy én elég... Hogy mi az?
Where'd Menga hide Siggy Reuben's
Változtatni tudja a dolgain.
I'm the clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl the pain again.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Jó.
I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you.
Sorry.
I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Paisley and Gay.
Wow. Igen, ez rossz és rossz.
Really showed your claws today.
Is that how you see it? I'd put it differently. I showed how little I differ from these bastards. Let's finish up and leave. I want to go home, bathe, and get drunk.
Hát jó.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today.
Miből?
But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Barberveld impersonated the half-free merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Ja. Hát akkor... Jamu.
Take it easy.
Küldetések között vannak. Itt védelmezője. Nem hiszem. Szíri szabály, el se hiszem. Élet halál. Van. Tehát még ezt is megcsinálom. Séj. Igen, ez a fő. Hát jó, én azt mondom, hogy ez szerintem most így annyi volt. Az elég éjszaka, vagyis hát este is van. Hogy ja, valószínűleg ez most ennyi. Ha érdekelnek az előzmények, akkor a YouTube csatornámon meg tudjátok nézni, a YouTube csatornám pedig itt van a Twitch alatti leírásban. Tetszett, amit csinálok, ugye sablonszöveg alapján iratkozzatok fel, és STB. Sokat segít. Úgyhogy köszönöm, hogy néztetek. Ja, aztán folyt köv. Mindenféleképpen egy-két WoW között. Vagy hasonló. Na cső.